There is a little known meal mistake that most people are making when eating that's really impeding them and their health journey. So today I want to dive into what this mistake is, why it's important, and what you can do to reap the benefits of the food you're eating. It has become so commonplace to eat while distracted, to eat in front of a screen or a computer or a TV or on the go while we're walking, while we're talking, while we're driving, guilty. And what this means is we are not eating mindfully. And maybe that sounds like bullshit, but let me tell you something. Real talk, food and your digestion is the foundation to health. If your body is not able to assimilate the food that you're giving it and turn it into nutrients and use that nutrients in your body, you are going to invite some major imbalances that over time lead to health issues, be it acne or chronic disease or autoimmune diseases or mental health issues. I would say that every issue out there in some way, shape, or form ties back to the health of our digestive system. And that includes what we're putting in the digestive system as well. So what I'm trying to get across here is that eating is really important. It's one of the biggest things we do for our health on a daily basis. And what our body can do with that food is equally, if not more, important. We can be eating the most healthy diet in the world, but if we are not in a place to assimilate that food, then we're not reaping the benefits, and if anything, we're inviting that imbalance. So what does this mean for you? It means it's time to slow down and eat with more intention and mindfulness. When we eat slowly and our attention goes to the food we're about to nourish our body with, we have physiological responses that take place that make it so we can digest and assimilate the food. We are essentially preheating the oven, and we're thoroughly chewing the food before it gets to the places it needs to go. We are contributing in whole to a beautiful and successful digestive process of the food we are consuming. And when we eat rushed or on the go or distracted, our body doesn't have the energy to take care of the food we are putting in it. We are not able to assimilate it as beautifully as we need to for that optimal health. And this really ties back to we can't assimilate food when we are eating in a stress state. Have you heard of the terms fight or flight versus rest and digest? When our bodies are distracted or stressed or not mindful and present and calm, we're usually more on the fight or flight side than we want to be for digesting a meal. In fact, when we are in that pent-up state, our digestive function is one of the first things to get shut down because our bodies see it as an emergency situation. And when you're in an emergency situation, you don't give a shit about eating food, right? So our bodies shut down those processes. We need to be in a calm, relaxed environment where we can put our attention and our energy on the food we are consuming, and our bodies can be at rest and they can literally digest. So the takeaway from this is eating is important, assimilating the food we eat is important, and eating mindfully allows our bodies the opportunity to reap the benefits of the food that we are nourishing it with. So next time you're eating, I want you to simply get curious and notice the state you're eating in. Is it frantic as you're walking out the door, running into your car at work? Is it distracted in front of a computer screen where your energy is actually going to whatever work you're doing versus the food you're eating? Is it, I don't know, when else people eat? In front of the TV? How are you spending your meal times? And how is that manifesting in whatever you have going on in your life? I encourage you with love to just get curious and get aware. That's it. Watch it. Just watch it. That's it. And see what you come back with. And tell me what you come back with. And then maybe you pick a meal and you say, my attention and my focus is going to this plate. To each bite, I will chew with awareness and love and attention and focus, and all my energy will be going to the food that my body's taking in, and I'm not going to force my body to do other things and divide its attention anymore. Do it for a snack. Do it for a meal. See how it feels. And as you start tuning in and getting aware, you'll start noticing things, and that's when the game gets really fun. So if you find yourself eating on the go, that's okay. It happens. Life's busy. There are still times where I take my meals on the go or in a less than ideal setting. But the goal is not perfection. It never is. It's getting aware, getting curious, and getting better as we age, as we learn, as we know. So my challenge, again, is for you to get curious at your next mealtime. See what's going on and just observe. My second challenge is to have you subscribe and follow along with us as we continue on this journey to live well. And that covers so many topics, and it really has my heart because I think there's too much damn suffering in this world. So I'm Lila, founder of the Living Wellness Lounge, functional nutrition counselor and clinical herbalist, specializing in helping the hard to help with issues. Again, too many people are being underserved by our current models, and I want to change that. So if you're grappling with any health issues that you can't get a hold on, I want you to know you might not have found what works yet, but hope is out there.